On the days you don't feel like it are the days you got to do it more, because that's how you cultivate your strength and that's how you cultivate results. So these are the results we want to look for. We want to look for muscle. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, or if you do know, I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds the hard way. What is life without a challenge? The past 5 years has been incredibly challenging for me, to the point where I embrace challenges. Challenges are just an opportunity to grow. So much potential comes from challenges. Smash the like button if you are on a fitness journey and if you're challenging yourself in other ways, such as mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, because I'd like to follow you on your journey, as I believe it's so important to surround yourself by like-minded people. As they say, you are the company you keep. So I'm looking to follow people who are in it to win it, who are ready to push themselves to their limit and make it happen. So I think I'm adjusting to being here in Calgary. I'm not in my own house yet, but that should be changing soon. However, I'm making do with what I have. If you guys are going through any transition in life, or if you don't have all the means to make something happen, just start with what you have. For example, with workouts, if you're not at a certain level with a certain workout, for example, let's say squatting or push-ups, just start with what you have. Start from your knees and work your way up. That's how I've done it. That's how I got here. I didn't get here overnight. I got here with determination, will, and perseverance. The goal was to hit Wonderland by September 1st, 2020. However, that goal is on hold now. Why? Because life happens. But just because life happens doesn't mean I stop. I've been told that by friends and family, but I'm personally not going to go on the scale yet because I believe it may mess up my mind. Right now, I'm just focusing on the process. I'm focusing on getting into routine here in Alberta and crushing my goals. And I'm also focusing on my mental health. Mental health is number one. Never ever neglect your mental health, because when you do, that's when hits the fan. It's true. Like, that is a lesson I've learned from being hospitalized for depression for 2 months. It is so important to cultivate a strong foundation for your mental health. Cultivate a routine, a mental health routine, a self-care routine. And once you build that foundation, nothing can sway you, no matter what comes at you. When your foundation's strong, you're able to handle it all. Anyway, enough yakking. I need to get my workout in. I haven't worked out solidly since last Thursday, and it is now Tuesday. I'm a little rough. I don't feel like working out, but guess what? On the days you don't feel like it are the days you got to do it more, because that's how you cultivate your strength and that's how you cultivate results. I'm here for results. I'm not here for show. I'm not here for the entertainment. I'm here to show you what hard work gets you. Let's go. going to talk about returning to keto. Yes, keto. For those of you who do not know, I actually started this weight loss journey on the keto diet. I'll link the video in the iCard above that explains my weight loss journey. So here's a quick rundown. Back in 2018, I was in a lot of chronic pain. I was plagued with so many chronic illnesses. I had GERD, severe allergies, to the point where I was hospitalized several times. I had an enlarged thyroid, and I also was diagnosed with fatty liver disease, and I was really struggling with my mental health. I was on medication for my acid reflux disease and for my chronic pain. During at the time, the opioid epidemic was pretty intense, so they weren't prescribing anything strong. So I was forced to take Advil, a very high dosage of Advil. So while taking that high dosage of Advil, I had to take another medication to protect my stomach lining from being hurt by the high dosage of Advil. And on top of that, I was on an anti-acid to help with my acid reflux. So I was 20-something years old, in my late 20s, and I was dealing with a lot of health issues. I was taking a ton of medication. I was like, this isn't normal. So through the internet, I came across Mikhaila Peterson, who basically cured her severe autoimmune disorder with eating just beef, salt, and water. That's it. That's all she ate. I believe she had idiopathic rheumatoid arthritis and a whole bunch of other health issues that plagued her since she was 2 years old. So Mikhaila Peterson was the one that introduced me to the ketogenic diet. I started off with the Carivore Diet, which was a pretty epic fail because I ended up throwing up. So I was like, you know what, let's take this slow and maybe we'll start off with keto. I did keto, stuck with it, lost 60 pounds in like 5 months. So through all of that, I should mention, when I was on keto, it helped reverse a lot of illnesses. I was no longer taking my asthma medication. I was able to get off my mental health meds. I was on an antipsychotic called Latuda, and let me tell you, that antipsychotic made me pretty much psychotic. It did not work at all, and it was a pretty rough one. But as I was on keto, I was able to get off my mental health meds because I felt great mentally. I wasn't getting PMDD episodes, which I would get often. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you would know the episodes of PMDD I would struggle with every month recently. And I didn't get that when I was on keto. So yeah, that's my little rant. And I also must say, we really got to stop policing people's diets. Everyone is different. Weight loss is actually 70% genetic. What I mean by that is that one diet that might work for someone else may not work for another person. And besides, based on my previous weight loss experience, which I'll link in the iCard above, this side, I did it wrong earlier, I don't really need keto to lose weight. Like I said, I'm doing this strictly to help eliminate the health problems that I have listed and to help my mental health, because it's been rough the last year or so. Like, I've been able to manage it, but I don't want to be managing my mental health for the rest of my life. And when I was on keto, my mental health issues literally disappeared. So it's about crushing them. Everyone, happy Tuesday. Woke up feeling great, feeling pumped, feeling excited, and I'm feeling free. I haven't been on the scale since July, and I just feel absolutely liberated because I'm focusing on the process right now. I am focusing on my habits. I'm focusing on cultivating the necessary tools that will get me to success, and eventually the results will come. As you know, I work out like a champ. So the way I work out makes the scale fluctuate, but it doesn't make the inches fluctuate. So I'll take inches loss over scale loss any day, which is technically fat loss over weight loss. Anyway, just want to say, if you are having doubts in your head, or if you know you have to do something, but the thoughts in your head are telling you that you shouldn't do it anyway. That is how you cultivate discipline. That is how you cultivate mental strength. When everything in the world says you should go this way, go that way. Keep believing in your ability to succeed. And the only way to cultivate self-belief is through action. Action creates motivation. Through motivation and through action, it creates momentum. So create that momentum for yourself. Focus on the process. Forget about the results. Forget about the end game. Because if you focus too much on that end game, you'll lose yourself in the moment. This journey is truly a head game. It's all about mastering your mindset. And if you do not master your mindset, you will fail. That's why I lost weight the first time around, and I ended up regaining it back the second time around. Why? Because I didn't take my mental health seriously. But it took a 2-month hospitalization for depression and anxiety for me to realize the importance of my mental health and to take care of my body. During that hospitalization, I was hospitalized for my chronic pain issue too. So I knew what I needed to do. I knew I needed to cultivate daily habits. I knew in order to change my circumstances in that moment, I had to become something I never became. And I hope to inspire you through my journey to do that. Anyway, let's get a workout in and let's get it done. To the workout, I want to show you guys something. Look what I found today. What the heck are those? What are those? What are those? I have no idea where those legs came from, but I guess it's the hard work and the consistency. So these are the results we want to look for. We want to look for muscle, muscle,